I think we first have to apologize to all those Belizeans who supported us going to the Sarsoon on Saturday. We can assure them that it wasn't a decision that was taken very lightly. They labored over it very heavily, but at the end of the day, we weren't going there to go to PG. We were about going to the Sarsoon. And in order to go to the Sarsoon, you need boats. And boat owners and boat captains were nervous, fearing repercussions from the government. One boat owner said to us that, well, if you can give us a letter of assurance that nothing will happen to us, then we can go. Another boat owner wanted a sizable sum of money to ensure that in the event anything happened, he had some security. Very difficult. We had some last-minute cancellations. And as I said, the trip was about going to the Sarstoon, not about going to PG. And so we needed boats. Without boats, the trip was impossible.
Now, there will be some people, and I have to say, there will be some people who would say, you know what? The opposition is playing games. You all are the government in waiting, and you all can't even make it to the Sarstoon.
No, absolutely not. Remember, we are 4.5 years removed from our general elections. And so at this very moment, people are still very much afraid of the government. And understandably so. This has been perhaps arguably the most vindictive government on record. And so we have to understand when people say they can't do it. It's not for not trying. It's not for a lack of effort on our part. We did a lot. Perhaps we could have done some more, but we did a lot in terms of trying to convince people to make the trip. In fact, in one case, a guy from Belize City said he would take his boat to PG. But it's a sizable boat. He could not find a captain that he was comfortable with, and he could not find someone who was familiar with the territory, because the waters in that area, I understand, they are not ordinary waters. And so we tried. It's not that we didn't try. We made a lot of effort, and we really wanted to go, because we really wanted to send a message to the government and also send a message to our people that we can't sit idly by and accept these things. We have to stand up against things that we consider to be unjust and against laws that we consider to be untenable.